Hi, my name is Alex Coach with GustonShow.com. I want to talk to you about closing costs and cash to close and what does that all mean. So on average, closing costs are probably about $7,000, and closing costs aren't costs that we're charging necessarily. Closing costs are title charges. That comes from the seller side, $2,000-3,000. Insurance for a year, $1,000. Escrows for your taxes, $3,000. Escrow for your insurance, another $300. These things add up to $7,000-8,000 on average. Now, if you're buying a $200,000 house, you need 3.5% down FHA. That's $7,000 plus, let's say, $8,000 in closing costs. That leaves you with $15,000 cash to close, unless you have a seller credit. So you ask the seller to credit you $8,000 in closing costs. All you need is the $7,000 because now your closing costs are credited. That's what cash to close is, and closing costs and down payment. That's kind of the dynamic of how it all works. Now, in some states, you can get a tax proration. Not many, but tax prorations is something where the taxes are paid a year late. So therefore, the seller has to give you last year's tax bill because the next two bills you're going to pay are for last year. So they have to give it to you. And then when you go to sell the property, you have to do the same thing. So those tax prorations are an additional credit. So you buy a $200,000 house, $8,000 closing cost credits, 3.5% down, that's $7,000, that's $15,000. You get a seller credit of $8,000. Let's say last year's tax bill is $4,000, that comes off the $7,000, $3,000 cash to close. But FHA won't let you buy a house without showing that full 3.5% down. So you have to show 3.5% down of $200,000, $7,000, but your cash to close will only be $3,000. Complicated stuff? You got any questions, you call me anytime. 630-915-7550. Please subscribe.